Students, today I am going to teach divide of class 3 maths. So, we need to know what is divide. Divide is one of the shortest form of, we say, subtractions. Divide means to share something with another one. Okay. So out of total things, out of the total things, the total things that are to be shared to a certain persons or to a certain groups, we call it, that one is a divisor. This divisor, that the share that each individual will get from these total things, that is, we call it dividend. To this dividend, the divisor will divide, and the answer what the each individual will get, that is called quotient. So in our division, how we will do is that we make two lines. In between that, we write a dividend, divide, to whom we are going to share by the divisor. And the answer how much each individual will get is called quotient. Suppose example, there are say 270 say sweets or orange or something. So let's assume it is sweet. We have to divide to say how much? Let's see, to a 9%. To a 9 individual or boy. To a 9 boys. So how much each? Each means one of these 9 students will get sweets out of this total. So how we will do is that to this dividend we will write the total sweets and the number of students, that is 9 individuals or boy, how much they will get. These 9 students or boys or individual, how much they will get a share from these total sweets. So how we will do is that we will check first one by this 9. Since this one is smaller, 9 is greater than 2, it doesn't go. So what we will do is that we will write here 1 0. Then what we will do? 9 into 0 is 0. 9 into 0 is 0. So we are writing here 0. Now we will bring down. Again it doesn't go, then I will bring down this 7. So it becomes 27. So we will go to the multiplication table of 9. 9 into 1 is 9. 9 into 2 is 18. 9 into 3 is 27. 9 into 4 is 36. See, we will check where we get the 27 from here. We get the 27 here, in between 18 and 36. So how many times it goes? This 9, how many times it goes? 3. So we will write here 3. So 3 into 9 is 27. Nothing left. Then we will bring down this 0. So 9 and 0 it doesn't go. 9 how many times is 0? 9 into 0 is 0. So nothing is left. And nothing is left, so we draw like this. Or if we do not write anything also, it's okay. We call this one as remainder. So the answer is 30. Sometimes we neglect this one from the place value 0, no value. So how much each individual will get? Each individual of the 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means there are 9 boys. These 9 boys, these 9 boys will get how many? 30 sweets. 30 sweets. This is called division. Now taking these division operations, we will see exercise 5a from your book. Now in exercise 5a, let's take one example. That is, there is 2 shirts. 2 shirts are there, and there is also 6 buttons. So 6 button is given to you and 2 shirt is given to you. So each shirt will get how much button. So how we will do is that total is 6 buttons and 2 shirt. So how we will do? We will see the multiplication table, that is 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6. So it goes 3 times. This 2 goes 3 times. So remainder is 0. That means nothing is there. It is equally shared. Nothing is left out. So that means each shirt will get 3 buttons. Similarly, in this way, if we have 3 shirts and you are given, say, 12 buttons, how much button each shirt will get, or how much buttons you can manage stitches here. So how we will do is that 3 shirts and you are given 12 buttons. To these 12 buttons, what we will do is that to these 12 buttons, the number of shirt is 3. With this 3 I will divide, so it goes 4 times. So nothing is left out. That means each shirt will get 4 buttons. Similarly, you can proceed the remaining questions. Similarly, you can proceed the remaining questions. Now let's see question number exercise 5b. Now here it is given question number 1a Here it is given, there is 15 glasses and you are given 5 trays. How much? 5 trays. So each in each trays, how many glasses you can put. So what we will do is that number of glasses, total number of glasses is 50 and number of tray is 5. Why I am dividing with 5? Because question is asked that these glasses are to be filled on the tray or to be kept on the tray. How many tray we can put on a, how many glasses we can put on a tray. So that is why this tray will divide to the glass. Then we will get. So number of glasses is 15 and number of tray is 5. So 5 how many time it goes? In the multiplication table, 5 into 3 is 50. So in each tray we can place 5 in 3 glasses. 3 glasses. 3. In 5 trays we can put 3 glasses. And when we count also we can see how many glasses are there in the 5 tray. Does it match with this? Let's check it on other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it is correct. We have seen that any of the tray is not left out. Okay, now let's see another one example and questions, that is number 1B. Now we have finished 1A. Now we see the B. Here it is given that total there is a 12 glasses. So 2 on a tray. That means total glasses is 12. So we will put 2 glass on a tray. 2 glasses on a tray. Now here this total glasses to whom we are going to divide is called dividend. Just I have said you before, by what you are going to divide is called divisor, and the answer will be the tray. That is the quotient. This one will be the answer. So to this total 12 glasses, I will divide with 2 glasses. That means on each tray I will put 2 glasses. If I put 2 glasses, how many tray do I require? Let's see. 2 to this 1. 2 is greater than 1, so you cannot divide. So nothing, it goes. So we can put 0 also. If you do not put 0, it's also okay. Then what I'll do is that I'll take this one again, combine on the right hand side. So it becomes 2 digit. with these 2 digits becomes 12. Now 12 is greater than 2, so we can divide. 2 6 times it goes and the remainder is 0. So this is the answer. That means out of 12 glass, if I put 2 glasses on a tray, how many tray do I require? That is 6 tray. That means I can put on a 6 tray. Now, in this way, you can do the remaining questions. Everything is similar. Now, one thing we will see according to your book. That is division by subtraction method. Subtraction method. So let's take 26 as a dividend. And 6 as a divisor. That means where 6 to 26 I will divide. So how much I get is, it goes 4 times. Sorry. How much it is? 24. So if I take 24, 4 times it goes and the remainder is 0. So the answer is 4. So the answer 4 means by subtraction method we know that there is a 4 steps of subtraction. 4 steps. Just I have said before is that division is the shortest form of subtraction. So we will see. 24 by 6 we are dividing. So what we do here is that by 6 we will minus. That means I am giving 1, that is 4 persons, 6 here. To this 24, first I have given 6. I have given out 6. So how much it remains? 14 6 goes then 18. To the second person, if I give out again another 1 6. So how much it remains? 12. To third person, if I give out another 1 6, how much it remains? 6. To the fourth person, if I give out another 1 6, so nothing remains. So this is the subtraction, division by subtraction method. Now in this way, we will see. Exercise 5C. So question number 2A, that is 28. This is the symbol of division. Operational symbol of division. 1 line, up 1 dot, down 1 dot by 7. That means this 28 I will divide with 7. That is, this is the dividend and this is the divisor. So if I give out 7 to any persons, or if I fill 7 in any things, glass or tray or something, out of this 28, how much each of these will get? Now let's see. 28, first one I will give out 7, so it becomes 21. To second I will give out another one 7. So it becomes 14. To another one I will give out 7. So it becomes 7. To another one I will give out 7. So nothing remains. That means how many times I need to give up? 1, 2. One time I need to give up. 2 time I need to give up. 3 time I need to give up. 4 time I need to give up. That means 4 time it takes. So 4 time it goes. So 228. See, let's see. By 7 if I divide, it goes 4 times. This 4 times. So there is the vice versa, means subtractions. From subtraction we can find out the division. From division we can find out the subtractions way. In this way you can do exercise 5C question number 2. Okay, everything, all the questions. Now one example we will see. Find a quotient, use repeated subtraction. Here it is asked to find the quotient by using repeated subtraction. Question number 3. Question number 3. A we will see how many 5s are there in 30s. That means in 30s, how many 5s are there in 30. So in this 30, how many 5s we will see by continuous subtraction methods. Let's see. So solution, I will do that. This 30, this dividend, this 30 total will take as dividend, and by whom, what you have to find out, these 5s we will assume as a divisor. Now by 5, when we subtract, it becomes 25. So one step it goes. Another one by 5. Unless we will go on subtraction unless and until we get 0. So we get 20. So how many 5s are there? We get 2 5s. That means in 2 steps. Again 15. We get 3 5s. Again 5. Then we get 4 5s. To 10 again we will minus by 5. That means 5. That means 5 times. Again 5. So the answer becomes 0. Nothing is there. So how many we get? 6. 6 5s are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 5s are there in 30s. This is a subtraction method. In a short way, we can see by division method. 30. 5, 6 times equals. Similarly, in this way, we can do B, C, and D. And question number 4 also, you can try it. Question number 4 also. Same everything is. Then also, let me show you one. Question number 4. Use repeated subtraction in your notebooks to find out the quotient. That is 4 8. 18 divided by 6. 18 divided by 6. 2 is 18. Now here this 18 we will take as dividend. And this 6 divisor. How we will know is that you can see that 18 comes first and the operation symbols comes after 18. Then you find 6. That means 6 will divide to this 18, or 6 will subtract to this 18. And number 3, when we check, we will see that when we compare these two numbers, 18 is greater than 6. If 6 is greater than 18 we cannot divide. Obviously 6 is not greater than 18. That means if dividend in division, we should know that dividend should always be greater than divisor. If divisor is greater than dividend, we cannot divide in our class 3 or 4 rule. We can divide by taking decimals and other ways, but it is not up to your standard. So up to your standard, we should always see that dividend should be always greater than the divisor. So by subtraction method, we will see that we write 18. So by this 6, how many times when we subtract we get 0? That is our ultimate goal. So when we subtract with 6, we find it is 12. Again to this 12, we will divide, we will subtract with 6. So we get 6. Again to this 6, we will subtract with 6, unless and until we get 0. So we get here 0. So after going how many steps we get 0, we will check up. Step 1, step 2, step 3. That is after going 3 steps we are getting 0. So the answer will be 3. So in this way we can do the question number 4, all the questions. In this chapter 5, in this exercise 5C, all are common. Just little bit of variant of questions. Now we will go on exploring some of the formulas, some of the points. Number 1 point is dividend when we divide by the same number, that is 5 divided by 5, we get 1. We get 1. Dividend when we divide by the same number, that is the number itself or the number itself. The number itself, we get 1. Number 2 point is that dividend when we divide by 0, we get 0. That is, the quotient is 0. The answer is 0. For example, 5 divided by 0 is equal to 0. In question number 3, we will see 2 operations. That is addition and subtraction. In addition and subtraction, 0 is called the identity. That is, what we mean by identity of addition and subtraction. See here, 5 plus 0. That means when we add a number to a 0, we get the same number. That is why 0 is called the identity. Same number do not change. Again in subtraction also 5 minus 0 is 5. The number do not change. But if I write 1, 5 plus 1 means 6. The number changes. So 1 is not identity. If I subtract also, it becomes 4, number changes. So 0, 1 is not the identity. In two operations, again another two operation, that is multiplication and division. Multiplication and division, that is multiplication and division. We find one is called the identity. That is 5 into 1 is 5. The number do not change. 5 divided by 1, we get the same number. So 1 is called the identity of multiplication and division. So in place of 1, if we put 0, the number changes. It becomes 0. Here the 0 is very dangerous. So I hope you have understand the divisions rule. Further, if we need, we can help you out.
Stay home, stay safe.
Do it for self.
Do it for your family. Do it for India.
Let's break the chain of COVID-19.
हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद। हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद।
हम होंगे कामयाब। जय हिंद।